Guys, back with another YouTube tutorial here. Basically what we're going to look at today is how to set up the key and door system within Unreal Engine. Basically what be able to do is you'll be able to run over, pick up a key, and then go to the door and it will open like so. Very simple to do. We'll get straight into it. What I need to do is just delete these because I was just testing it out. Delete them up. And yeah, so what you do is ideally what I have open here is a third person template that's already within the Unreal Engine 5 software. Make sure when you open it with starter content. Just because there's a door in there already with the starter content that we're going to use. So first of all, what you'll do is you'll open up the third person template. And you'll go down to the bottom left where it says variables, and you'll click the plus symbol, and you'll add a um, variable. This one's already here from just me testing it out, so let me just delete that. So yeah, click on the plus symbol. We'll call this has key question mark, and make sure it's set to Boolean over here. Okay, so it's set to Boolean by default, but just in case yours isn't, you can change it over here. And then press compile. Okay, now Boolean is a true or false value, basically saying we're going to use that once we pick up the key. It's true. We can set a condition that if we have the key, we can then open up the door. All right. So there's a few things that we need to do here first. Okay. So what I would start off by doing is we'll create our key. So right click in the content browser, go to Blueprint class, select actor, and we'll call this key underscore BP for blueprint. So key blueprint, okay? Double click to open it up. And then over on the left hand side, you'll have your components. Click on the plus symbol where it says add. And we're going to add a static mesh. And we're going to call this key. Alright, and then over on the right hand side, we'll just select cube, okay? I don't have a mesh in here, just for testing purposes, I'll use a cube. If you have your own model, by all means use that, okay? I'm going to press R here just for the hotkey to resize because it's a little big. There we go. And then click on, again, on the component section, add, excuse me, and we're going to add a box collision. And you just keep that the name box, that's fine. Make sure it's surrounding the key, well, surrounding the cube, like so. Also, what you can do is just to show you very quickly, because a lot of my students say, how do you get the models to rotate, sir? And this is how you do it. So just type in rotating movements. There you go. So once that's in the editor, you'll be able to see it rotating. But click back onto the box, all right, because that's where we want to add our blueprints. So with the box collision selected, scroll over on the right-hand side down the details panel. Down near the bottom, you'll see events, and you'll see on component begin overlap. Just click on the plus symbol like so, and then this will open up for you. All right. So basically, we want to cast this to our third-person character like so, and then we want to print a string this just for testing purposes to show that we know that we've picked up the key. So type in print string, click on hello, we'll change this to has key, like so. And then once we've picked up the key, we want it to disappear. So we'll drag off here and we'll type in destroy actor, like so. And that's it for now, okay? Well, no, it's not it for now, actually, sorry. So we'll drag these off, and we want to get from our third person character the has key variable, and we want to set that to true. Okay, so set that to true, um, and then we'll just join this up here like that. Press compile, and that's all good. Okay, so that's our key set up in the game. All right, if I just minimize this, drag our key into the editor, press W for the short key, the hotkey to move. Press play. You see our key spinning there. Just run over and we've picked it up, it's disappeared, and then the top hand left there it said has key. So that's functional, okay? What we need to do now is we need to create our door. So right click in the content browser, go to Blueprint class, select the actor again, only this time we'll call it door underscore BP. Door Blueprint, double click and open it up. Excuse me. Click on the add button, add a static mesh, we'll call this frame for door frame. Over the right hand side, you'll see static mesh. Type in door, and you'll see door frame. There we go, like so. And then just click off the frame and click add again and type in static mesh. Only this time we'll call it door. Go back over to the right hand side and type in door here to find it for the starter content, like so. And then you'll just need to adjust that over like so. Now, if you find that you're not being able to get pseudo move over freely, if you might have snapping turned on. Okay, this is snapping. So see when I try to turn it, it goes like that, and you can't get it right. Turn snapping off like so, and you'll be able to adjust it more freely. So once that's done, we need to add a box collision. So box collision, and we'll just keep that as box for the name, that's fine. Press R, and we'll make that bigger. There we go. Just so when the player can walk over near the door, they can open it. Okay, so with the box selected, scroll back down on the details panel to the event section. Click on the second one down on component begin overlap, like so. What we want to do is we want to cast this to our third person character once more, like so. And then we want to get has key. Okay, so that's the variable we created. So we want to create a branch. Hold down B on the keyboard and left click for a shortcut. Branch, so this will be our condition. Okay, so if we have the key, okay, and if it's true, we want to add a timeline. So this timeline, and we'll call this open door, like so. And we'll double click to open that up. Now in the timeline allows us to create like sort of an animation to open the door. All right, so click on the plus symbol where it says track. We'll add a float track, and we'll call it open door. And the time here is 5 seconds. I'm going to change it to 3, just because it's quicker. I mean, you can make it longer if you wanted. If you were doing like a horror game and some creepy noise effects in there, that would be cool. But anyway, so 3 seconds. Right click here, add a key to curve float underscore 0. Change the time value to 0 and the value. Sorry, so change the time to 0 and the value to 0. That way it's started, nothing's happening. We don't want anything to happen yet, okay? Then right click again, add another key to the curve float. Only this time, change the time to 3 seconds. So when the door's open and the angle that's going to turn, you can't do 90 degrees, doesn't look great. I'm going to do 120, so it opens a little bit past the door frame, if that makes sense. Once that's done, press compile. Yeah, press save. Go back into your event graph, and then over here, what you want to do is you want to update it. You want to type in set relative rotation. Oh, I can't spell relative rotation, and you'll see here. Oh, I've spelled it wrong, but it says it's supposed to be door. Mine says soar. But yeah, door. You want to get that. You want to right click on the new rotation. You want to split the structure pin, and you want to grab open door and join it up to the new rotation ZR. Okay, and we're almost done. All right. I want to just for testing purposes, if we don't have the key, we want to put in a print string, and we want to say find key, like so. All right. Let's press compile. Let's minimize this screen. Let's bring our door in, like so. So yeah, let's give this a little test here then, okay? So I'm gonna press play, and I'm gonna just give a little walk over here to the door, and it should come up in the top left. Yep, find key. So we need a key to open it. There's our key. It says has key in the top left now. Let's go walk up to the door and look at that. The door just opened sesame. So happy days. We've done what we've needed to do. Very, very easy to do. I hope you like this video. If you have any questions, drop a comment in the comments section. I will get back to you. And please send a like and follow, as there will be a lot more videos on their way. For anyone that's watched this, I really appreciate it. Good luck with your game dev journey and have a good one. Thank you.